Football View, the beautiful game.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Football View. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are back with another prediction. I'm here with my pal Milos. Milos, thanks for joining me.
Hello, brother. Hello, brother. Thank you for having me again. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for having us and watching, guys. I really hope we deliver. We're gonna start big here. We have a big game, a classic one.
Very big game.
For so many reasons. Like we're gonna name them now when we start this. But again, I wanna say again, thank you, Leto, for having me here. It was a pleasure, really. So I'm very excited about this game. So you wanna start first, or you want me?
Let me start first. Now, going into this game, I feel the Chelsea coach doesn't know his starting 11 yet. He doesn't know the players that much, because if you check the preseason, he keeps on rotating to know which players can do that. And whenever, I think the last two games have been better than the first few games they played, because the game against Celtic was a disgrace. The game against Manchester City was also a disgrace. I think the game against Inter Milan was perfectly, in a Chelsea fan point of view, I feel they will say, okay, we played better in this game and we could have actually done more. So I feel is the lineup against Inter Milan, the last friendly game, is the lineup they will put against Manchester City will be similar to the lineup they put against Inter Milan in the last friendly game. But it's going to be very difficult because Manchester City, a lot of good players are coming back. Kevin De Bruyne is coming back. Erling Haaland will play. Doku and the first team players will be looking to start the season with the win. And Chelsea versus Manchester United, especially at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea home, it has always been a very difficult game. And if Manchester City attack, Chelsea get a counter attack and score. So I feel it's going to be very crucial. And I also expect I expect the game to be close. So I don't expect a lot of goals. So I won't say there will be 4 goals or 5 goals in the game like the preseason. I think Manchester City will edge in this one. So I think the game is going to be interesting, but I'll go for a 2-1 victory for Manchester City against Chelsea. What do you think, Milos?
So for me, as you already stated, a very hard game, especially for Chelsea, because I also think that their coach maybe have some kind of system in his head about the main player that's gonna play. For example, Palmer, and you have a skeleton about what player is gonna play, but he still probably have 3 or 4 players that he's not sure of if should he play them or not. I think both of these coaches, when they played friendly, they did not wanted to show their cards. You are mixing a lot of stuff, trying to see how the players are reacting and stuff like that. So I think still these friendlies are the not so good to see how the form actually is. They're just testing everything. But for me, as you said, Chelsea have so many match players. I think they could even ask a janitor to play for them. That's how many players they have. This is just a joke now. 40 players, like, oh my God. I really don't know what to expect from Chelsea. And on the Manchester City side, we see pretty much all the players stayed. But I'm not sure if Rodri gonna play, and I think that's a very big deal, especially since it's a first game. So the players, are not so much. Yes, they played a long time ago, stuff like that. But whenever you meet up again, it's a different story. So I'm a little bit afraid for Manchester City, and because of that, if Rodri do not play, I expect both teams to score. That's a definitely way. Okay. But I really don't know if City gonna win this. I think a draw is probably gonna happen, and I'm gonna go with the upset in the first one, and I'm gonna say 1-1 kind of match. But probably, I think the safe way is to go Manchester City to win. But just because if Rodri plays, Manchester City wins. If Rodri do not play, I'm gonna say 1-1. That's how I see this, and it's gonna be very interesting because of that song also about Cucurella and Haaland. I cannot wait to see, especially if one of these players score. So if Haaland score or if Cucurella score, I'm very interested how they're gonna react. If Haaland gonna look at Cucurella or otherwise. Yeah. So I really can't wait to see this. So we're gonna have a really beautiful game here. So that's how I see. So based on everything that I know at the moment, I'm gonna predict as Rodri is not gonna play, and I'm gonna say 1-1 draw game. That's my prediction for this one.
All right. So based on our predictions, both of our predictions, the safest bet to go is both teams to score.
Yeah, I think both teams to score is definitely the safest
Okay.
play. Yeah.
Okay. So we heard from Milos. Milos thinks the game is going to end in a 1-1 draw for both teams, and I feel that this game is going to be a 2-1 victory for Manchester City against Chelsea. So that's our predictions. I'd like to know your own predictions in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Go to Milo's channel and subscribe. He also gives predictions. Yes, subscribe not only in the Premier League, he gives La Liga, Bundesliga, Champions League. Go to his channel and subscribe to get more tips. If you like his content, go there and subscribe. Thanks for joining me, Milo. Thanks for joining me.
And that's our predictions.
I hope you guys enjoy, and we hope we don't disappoint you guys. So thanks for joining me, Milos.
Thank you again for having me. This is just beautiful channel, beautiful energy and everything, and beautiful people watching us. So thank you guys for all the support you're giving us. We really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you for joining and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.